Hello and welcome to The Altars. This is a brand new game by 11-Bit Studios, the folks who made Frostpunk and the like. Frostpunk was a game that I thoroughly enjoyed, so when I saw this pop up on my Steam page, I raised an eyebrow. I don't really know anything about this game. I know it's science fiction, kind of a narratively driven survival game. And I know that I will be making clones of myself. But apart from that, I don't really know anything. The concept sounded interesting, so I decided I should give it a go. More generally about the channel, I think I'm gonna set a goal that there will always be 2 concurrent playthroughs up and running on the channel. Whether I succeed in this goal, I don't really know as of yet, but I will certainly give it a shot. So if that sounds interesting to you at all, subscribing would mean a lot. But for now, let's get going with The Altars. Oh boy. Economy difficulty and action elements difficulty. Face a moderate survival and economic challenge. Tougher economic challenges. Test your skills with more challenging action-based elements. I think we're gonna keep it in the middle for now. Recommended for players with less experience. Recommended for more experienced players or on subsequent playthroughs. Standard difficulty. Alright, I mean, it seems like these are the difficulty types that the game was designed for. I mean, I don't really know, but we'll just keep it on the defaults, I think. You can change these settings at any time. Okay, good. Well then, let's start. Radiation can be lethal. Yep. Sure can. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route, while the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas Tranströmer. It's a Swedish poet.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
All right. Oh, wow.
That was a tough landing. Dolsky here. Do you read me?
John Dolsky.
Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
Man. Look at these graphics. Alright, something's gone wrong. We crashed with our pod. That's about all we know. This looks like a very alien planet. Wow, I'm just appreciating the lighting effects at the moment. Look at those cloth physics over there. Yeah, hell yeah. What do we have here? A flare? Alright. Cool. This liquid, it's got that kind of chemical shimmer to it. Makes me think it's not water, but something else. Very cool. Wow. This is giving me kind of Death Stranding vibes immediately. That's another game I haven't played that I might play on this channel. But obviously, I've seen some gameplay from. I've seen some gameplay from Death Stranding, and that game kind of looks like this. Hold RB to run. I can do that. Can I run forever?
You read me? This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
Sure seems like it, Jan.
Maybe the radio's broken.
Oh, look at this. It's running very nicely as well. I'm at a very stable 60 frames per second. Another flare. Climbable rocks are marked with a dot. Approach them and press A to climb. Can do that. Oh, another capsule.
No, it's the captain. Shit.
Oh, Captain's dead already?
Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
Oh, Captain's dead. That's not good. Oh, something popped up down there in the left corner. Is that energy and I'm not sure what the other thing is.
Capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
The parachute of the capsule, it seems.
Mobile base. There it is.
Oh.
Dolsky here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. We'll try and get down there.
Alright.
Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
Man, there are these parachutes lying around everywhere. There's one over there as well. So that's our mobile base. A big wheel. Well, let's head on over there. I don't know if I should be exploring in this opening part or not. Yeah, I don't think that's water.
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be.
Everyone's dead.
Why?
Everyone's dead but me.
Makes no sense. Radiation wave?
Radiation.
Now?
Holy shit.
Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Oh man, there's like a tornado of radiation. Oh, and that little meter down there is going up. I guess that's the rad's meter. Okay, let's move. I'm moving. Oh, I'm running. Run for it, John. Run for it.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on.
Get me in there.
That was close.
Achievement unlocked. Reach the base. Day 1. Whoa.
Hello?
Whoa.
Anybody here?
Oh, and I can move the camera? Oh, this is such a weird perspective.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help.
I need to find the comms room. Airlock, exit the planet's surface. I don't want to do that. Press. Oh, select. Ah, whoa! Oh, that's cool. Quantum computer. That's good to have. Machinery. Captain's cabin. Command center, communication room. So that's where we're going. Base mass 152. Journey cost 100 out of 152. Radiation barrier is off. That's no good. I think we want that on. Cool. All right, well, let's explore for a bit before we. Oh man, this camera is strange. I mean, I like it, but it's weird. All right, we got some metals, organics, basic resource used for cooking mush. Sounds delicious. Radiation filter, barrier can't work without it. One filter powers the barrier for 1 day. We got some mush, good, and some raw food. Cool. Alright. Here we have the command center. Base navigation. System offline. Allows you to plan and start journeys between locations. Alright, base building. I may add new modules. Workshop. Open the build menu to see available modules. Right, we don't have enough for the workshop. Tools, components, and other important items can be created there. The most important part of the workshop is a state-of-the-art 3D printer. Good, good. And we can expand to increase the base size, but to do that we need to do research. Alright. Oh, okay. Captain's cabin. No entries yet. We can go to sleep here. Excellent. Here's the quantum computer. Doesn't seem like we can interact with anything here. Oh, we didn't check out the machinery. Radiation barrier protects the base from harmful radiation. Okay, so I can turn this on. I don't think I'm going to just yet, though, because I don't know how bad rads are. I mean, I assume it's really bad, but is it the same storage in all of these? Yep. Alright. Well, cool. Let's head to the communications room then. And we have a call. Establish a connection with Earth. Unknown calling. Alright.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
I can hear you, Captain.
Ooh. Oh. I'm not the captain, or this is the new captain speaking. Well, this is the new captain speaking.
Great. This is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolsky. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew.
Alright.
Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
Imminent danger. How much time do I got?
What? How much time? What's gonna happen? Talk to me! What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. 4 days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Instructions and logs.
Lethal proximity.
Oh, no, don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity? Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Star approaching.
But you mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
That's no good.
Perfect.
So the sun will
I need to
rise.
find those captain's logs.
And that's gonna burn me to a crisp. Follow the evacuation constructions in the manual. Alright. New task, escape the sun. Ah. Evacuation procedure. Welcome to the evacuation functionality manual. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, and securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Triple star systems. Oh, is it a three-body problem kind of thing? According to recent Allied Core research, and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to a very high probability of discovering Rapidium in the Allied Core classification system. The precise correlation between triple star systems and Rapidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rapidium, as a highly unstable element and itself emitting significant amounts of radiation, seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns, as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Is that a typo? Allied Core employees should be aware that, thanks to these findings, in the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the quantum navigation system on course for Triple Star system. Should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an Allied Core exploration vessel, this should, by all means, result in a notable increase of successful Rapidium extraction and a major breakthrough for Allied Corp and humanity alike. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a Triple Star system involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of Rapidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events. That's no good. Such as periodic lethal proximity of one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. Good. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Allied Core has equipped its vessel in the cutting-edge SIBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract Rapidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the SIBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. The above information is the sole property of Allied Core and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. Alright, man. Jeesh. Oh, we didn't read this one. Quantum navigation. The quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Allied Core to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and setting it on course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering Rapidium in a nearby system, and eliminates non-efficient exploration. All this efficiency talk. When the expectation of finding Rapidium is classified as moderate or high, depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures are initiated. A notification is sent to Mission Control to ensure maximum support at the onset of new environment exploration. The above information is the sole property of... Oh, yeah. Okay. Manufacturing necessary equipment. Locating organic matter deposits requires the deployment of an Allied Core polygonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment such as mining outposts and pylons, can be crafted in the workshop module on the base. Alright, so I guess we need to make a workshop manual. And we have a new task, the fundamentals. Gather 60 metals outside. Alright. I mean, it's pretty late in the day. Should we sleep, perhaps? Sunrise in 8 days. This is your energy bar. It shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but every task will take much longer. Alright. So let's not work while we're tired. That's what I'm getting from that. That's the airlock out there. Exit to planet surface. Shallow deposits. You can find them on the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust. Approach the deposit to interact with it. Okay. I mean, that's some red dust right there.
That shiny rock might be a source of metals.
Oh, and we have a map. Ah, and I guess these the map will fill in as we venture to these places. Extract. Oh shit. Okay, so that put us forward like 2 hours. Yeah, not quite 2 hours, maybe 90 minutes. Well, we have metal. Do I get extra tired if I sprint? Doesn't seem like it. Right. Workshop. Oh, cool. So I can place this wherever I like. I kind of want to place it here. Can I do that? Oh yeah, sweet. And then I'll just put the storage down here so we got all our storage at the same place. Craft a scanner. Create an item, schedule work, you can then work on the queued items. Alright. Scanner. Scan the planet's surface for deep resource deposits. That's gonna take an hour. Alrighty. Work. Cool. Find an organics deposit area. Alright. First step to scanning a deep deposit is to find the deposit area. An organics deposit can be recognized by blue smoke. Uh-huh. Should I grab this while I'm here? Oh, that's a quick pickup. I don't suppose I can climb up here. No, I can.
I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet.
Oh.
I'll have to find another way.
Interesting. So the climbing hook will allow me to climb higher.
That looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Oh. The History of the Universe by Chris and Jack? Millennia after the fall of humankind, a father tells his son the history of the universe. Chris and Jack?
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
You found a movie? Perhaps there's a way for you to watch it.
That a movie? Huh. Alicorp even thought of entertainment at the base.
University hoodie, the official hooded sweatshirt of my university. I remember feeling so proud when I wore it for the first time, like I belonged to an elite group. Of course, it's also a reminder of me leaving that group. Well, at least it's warm and comfy. Trading card. Watching Speedway was the only fun thing I used to do with my father. When I told him who my favorite racer was, he cared enough to get me this trading card showing that racer. This might be the nicest thing he ever did for me. I guess he had a good day. I'm not that into Speedway anymore. Maybe I should give it another chance. So these are my things. And we found a movie. We found a movie. Cool, yeah. A Chris and Jack movie? I mean, those guys are YouTubers, right?
They told me to take on the mission.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to Chris and Jack on YouTube.
Make you feel comfortable far away from home.
That's cool.
Objects that trigger good memories. Typical corporate bullshit.
Alright, we need to get up there somehow. Oh, something's happening.
Hell. Could this be Rapidium?
Oh shit. We found it. The whole reason why we're here.
Smoke. I should look for organics here.
Scanning. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look the scanned ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. Hold LB and select the scanner. Like so. Oh. Well, is that it? I think I found it. Way to retrieve. Keeps going. Oh, that looks hot. Ah. Hold LB, select build. Then select mining outpost. Alright. Place the mining outpost on the deposit. Cool. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines when you have the pylon equipped. Pylon can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to collect the mining outpost. To connect the mining outpost with the base. Pylons. Alright. They've got a pretty hefty range as well. So, at what point will it connect? Ah, cool. You have connected a mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can use fast travel to move quickly between the base and the mining outpost. You can access fast travel at the airlock, base entrance, or any outpost. Cool. And we got a new task, have 180 organic matter gathered using the outpost. I'm guessing that's just done, that's done automatically. I'm gonna assume that's the case. So let's check out this Rapidium discovery.
I feel strange. I have to get closer.
And
Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
all right, John. Just relax a bit. Oh, we're gonna get a bit tired. You ran out of energy and became tired. In this state, physical work takes much longer. If you stay up until very late, you'll become exhausted. Each minute of exhaustion causes you to wake up later the next day.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
Incoming radiation.
It knew where it was sending us. Except... only I survived.
Man, this guy's got it a little rough. And he got kinda... he got a little cuckoo when he approached that Rapidium. Anyway, we should get home before we get irradiated. We still have the same amount of radiation today as we did yesterday. So I'm guessing we're gonna need something special to get rid of that. Sunrise in 7 days. Can I build something here? Oh, I can build. I have a limited supply of these things. 2 hours for the next mining outpost. And 1 hour 18 for a single no, for 3 pylons. Okay. I'm gonna need 120 oil? I'm not sure. That icon doesn't. Oh, organics. I'm gonna need 120 organics. Alright. The climbing hook. I mean, this seems like a long time. I guess for now we'll just get those Rapidium samples. I'll travel to my outpost here. Is this thing like on? I hope so. Oh, I have to work it. All right. Let's do some work. Oh, this is eating up my time. All right, I got it. Provisions needed to build a kitchen. Can do. But first, I want to get this Rapidium. Oh, this is so cool! You know, I'm not much of a survival game guy, but this is very interesting so far. Right, we emptied the deposit. And now we need to report our findings and build a kitchen, both of which we do at the base, so I guess we're heading back. And I noticed we could travel back to the base through this mining deposit, so let's try that out. Sweet. All right. You can change the position of your modules whenever you like. Hover over it, press A, move it. You can permanently remove modules. Okay. Oh, we can build elevators and stuff as well, and corridors. Every base needs corridors. We can build a second workshop if we wanted. Not sure why we would, but we can. For now, though... Wait, what happened? Kitchen. Oh, this one takes up 4 spaces. I mean, the kitchen is nice and communal. I kind of want the kitchen to be fairly centered. All right, I'm gonna do some refurbishing. Move this to here. I'm gonna do it like this. Then we can put the kitchen in here. I mean, that's not super efficient though. We have that square there. Ah, but maybe it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. And then we'll get another elevator to go here. Oh no, the inefficiency! We got this whole empty section here. Oh no, I'm gonna go crazy. All right, well, we'll keep it like this for now, and then maybe we can improve it later. Oh, this is so cool! Consume 1 meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. Right. It'll take me 30 minutes to cook 18 meals of mush. Is that right? Or 1? Let's do 3 of these. Yeah, 1. 30 minutes per. Alright. Oh, I need to do 6. Okay. Let's do 3 more. Sweet. Hello, sir. I found Rapidium.
Hello? Anyone copy?
Tomorrow,
I went out
together
to find
today.
resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be Rapidium. You hear me? I think I found Rapidium.
You sure about it?
Well, I'm pretty sure. At least the game told me it was Rapidium. So.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the Rapidium? How would I do that?
I don't appreciate your tone, random faceless person.
The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Some sample of DNA. Provide.
Who are you, man?
Who are you? The womb, huh?
All right.
Sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rapidium speeds up organic growth.
Speeds up organic growth. The womb, connected to the quantum computer, contains a soundproof cell growth capsule. Well, it fits perfectly there. Fuel tank. This is my fuel. We're about halfway filled. Alrighty.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Standing by. Alright, let's test this Rapidium.
Here goes. DNA sample. Rapidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
Oh!
Oh, of course. What else?
Hello, Cheapy. Hi.
Oh, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
We have a friend. And we can pet it.
Hello, Molly. You don't bite, do you?
Alright. It's a good game. Okay. We have a friend. Is this just petting it again? Yep.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
That's nice. Jan has found a friend. Good. Alright. Hey, sir, we made a sheep.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the Rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really found Rapidium.
Oh, they're getting excited now.
Yeah.
Will you help me?
Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You tell him, Jan.
Danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Oh? Is this when we make our clones? Hello, sir. Alright. Start the engines. Test engine.
Whoa. What just happened?
Oh dear, it's an emergency.
Come on. Do this to me now.
Machinery. Where's the machinery? Downstairs. Emergency lever.
That's sorted. Let's give it another go.
Alright. Just gonna try again.
What? Again? Shit.
Oh no.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Alright, John, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be alright. Before we call Ally Corps again, let's have a nice relaxing rest, shall we? We can deal with this in the morning. Hello,
Hey.
sir.
You still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidity can save you. I need to check data consistently. CMQC module.
Rapidium can save me. Save me how?
Rapidium can save me? How exactly?
It's not helpful. Okay. I don't have
Only
access.
The captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Oh,
Man, that was easy.
thank you. Accessing QC stored data. Mind records. Deleting expired data.
Mine records.
Oh, are those the crew members? What is this?
What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
Oh. Okay. Childhood memories, fussy and distant. The mining town you grew up in. Rows of similar apartment blocks. The local grocery store Mom worked in. The playground where you spent more time than at home. Family like many others down there. Your father coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place and never come back. Another shitty day at school, you're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear, no. Better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You could visit Mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave Mom, alone, with him. So Dad isn't nice. We like Mom, though. Going away. You promised yourself you'd get out of here. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. You can still visit her. A little less often maybe, but you can. You will visit her. Alright, so we left. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you've found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see Mom for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early? And all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oaf of a father. You look at the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months. You could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting, and you could send some money to Mom. She needs it for her treatment. You missed it the moment she collapsed. The ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now. But what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. Man. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place, to become bitter and dead inside? Be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all, ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot? But wouldn't that be giving up again? No, Mom wouldn't want you to get on with your studies. No, Mom would want you to get on with your studies. Get a good job. You have to carry on, for her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down, it's only a project. Maybe you should have gotten something better than beer. You could have brought wine. But wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project. She's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with. She likes you. You can see she likes you. This is it. She moved in. But is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. Man, Jan's got some anxiety issues, dude. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer. A PhD. It's tempting as hell. But the salary. How much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. So these are all the choices I made. Life path, Jan. Purgatory of 9 to 5. Also, these little arts. This art is very nice. Especially this one. The kind of light in the darkness. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd, day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work? No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him, not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done. Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. Garfield. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena, finally. Signing the mortgage paper was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching. But you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? Oh no, John. Oh, John. Oh, and he's a taxi driver. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5, but it's a busy night, and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer, move abroad, sell the house, but for how much? it would hardly be enough to pay off the bank with the soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish you didn't want it so bad. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. I talked her out of it, I guess. Maybe you should have said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You really need to prove it to her that it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together, give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. So we're gaslighting our darling wife, Lena. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault those bills are piling up? As if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? Yeah, come on, Lena, I'm just relaxing, okay? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour long day of work. Things are not going well, or things haven't gone well for Jan. You look down another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corps. Freedom, finally. She's got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corps poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission. In search of that mysterious substance, Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience. And you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space, far away from here, just like you always wanted, far away from your problems. You'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Okay. That's where we're at. 35 years old. That's our life. We didn't visit Mom. We worked abroad, she died. We met Lena. Had a few good years, but then the market crashed. We became a taxi driver and ruined our marriage. And then we joined Ally Corps. Okay.
How did they get it, and what for?
Yeah, that's a good question, Jan. Let's ask them.
Okay. I checked the quantum computer.
What the fuck, man? Mind records?
What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed. No. No, I want answers.
They're used for some type of procedure. What next?
What do you want with it?
Initiate branching procedure. What does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Create alter. Alter what?
Alter? Alter what?
Alternative? Alternative life? Okay.
My life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I use Rapidium to create a... someone and to alter their mind.
I think he is.
Not what you're saying, right?
All right.
All right, how about my other options?
We have none.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
All right. Let's clone ourselves. Branching MR unlocked.
What? What is it doing? I remember that alternate life pattern. So this is what the branching is about?
Technician. 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance. Yeah. I was at the crossroads. I decided to go away. What would happen if I stayed behind? I would have become a technician, I guess. You locked the door to your room and turned the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of Mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him? But what would Mom say? Alright, alterates. Ah. Title card. Man, I'm looking stressed. Long hair. There he is. Yo! Oh, cool. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of your mom. Her safety. There, it's done. He won't be a problem anymore. You laugh as Mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She cooked her pierogi. Man, don't you love them. And her relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is going to cost you plenty. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure, trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own. You always do. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming, her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, John. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always make you feel good. Like you really can change things, make them better. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift from Mom, but the best you could do for yourself. Feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and he can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling, to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor. He's the first person you open up to about Mom's passing. Why couldn't Dad just be like that? Try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here, talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much, disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? Lost trust. Fake batteries? Counterfeit parts? Is that what it was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him, while all this time he's been lying in your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, John. The only person you can rely on is yourself. And I've got a mustache in this alternate timeline. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approached you, now that he's in jail. His words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them. What if you lose your job? You love that workshop, but they're criminals. No, assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of Mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money, working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. Watching the bartender pour you another one from the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment, you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to conversations at the tables. It's good not to have problems. This guy's a little paranoid, it seems. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little too much. You've only just met them, but you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? I guess not. That damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all, and this damn advert just gets on your nerves. Rapidium. A magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? I am. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that? Shit, it's him. Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course, he visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out here quick and don't ever come back. You're not like him. You got your shit together. Look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds, especially if your debts are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong and you'll be alright. Alright, so this guy also ended up joining Ally Corps. Okay. Waiting for the wake-up procedure. Well, let's wake him up. Create the first altar. Hey, buddy. Hey, John. I'm John. Hello.
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I?
Anxiety and insecurity. He's anxious and feeling insecure, I think, is what that means. I'm not going to tell him to focus. Relax. You're in a lab.
You're in a lab inside.
Okay, that did something.
Unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah. I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? wanted to laugh, but I'm like indifferent.
I think
All
you're on
right.
some meds.
Okay.
What? What for?
So you don't panic when you wake up.
Why would I panic?
Oh no, less joy, less joy.
I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself?
Sure. Can you?
Which option sparks joy? I mean, telling him I'm John Dolsky, isn't that gonna make him panic? But this is kinda, I mean, this is a little assertive to go you first. You first.
You first. I insist.
All right. Jan
Less
Dolsky,
rebellion.
Senior Technician at Ally Corp Mining Operations. There. Did I pass?
Wow. Amazing. It actually worked.
What? What worked?
Less joy.
What the hell are you anyway?
John, I want you to be happy, okay?
This may be hard to process, but my name is Jan Dolsky, too.
Of course it is. Now, you're not bad for an imitation, but what the hell are you? Is this some kind of experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
It's... I don't think I would classify it as an experiment. No, it's not.
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real.
So, what's going on?
Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life.
What?
Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records.
If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only
You might be right
functionality
about
is to
that, John.
navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit.
I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right?
Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Yeah, you can put it that way. I mean, it is the other way around, but you can put it that way.
Sort of, yeah.
And, you said we were stranded.
Nice.
Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die.
So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. This version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
Oh. I mean, both of these are false, right? He wouldn't still exist. No, I mean, I guess this one's true. I wouldn't wake you up. But, I mean, it's kind of wrong to frame it like that, because he wouldn't exist to be awoken. So both of these are false. That's a bit annoying. You'd still exist somewhere.
You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least?
Theoretically? Wow.
Oh dear.
You bastard.
Sorry.
I can see now what the meds are for.
Yeah.
I can't even lash out at you, just
Rebellion.
this passiveness. What am I?
Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds.
I don't like this kind of pressure.
Me neither, bud.
That makes two of us.
Fine. Show me the way.
Oh, he's getting a bit rebellious.
What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Core memory created. Cool. And Jen is in the kitchen hanging out. Wow. This was very interesting. Very interesting first episode. I am gonna end it here for the first episode. Oh, the clock is ticking. I'm gonna pause it. Thank you very much for watching. This is very cool. I'm looking forward to keep playing this, and I hope you're looking forward to watching it. To follow along in this playthrough, it helps if you subscribe. You already know that, but I'll say it anyway. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.